Here we are for round 2, Vintage Cube with our Esper control deck. And that is a delicious looking hand if I've ever seen one. Although I guess any hand that has an Ancestral Recall and can cast it in opening hand is going to seem pretty good. So we're going to go Underground Sea turn 1, end of turn, Ancestral Recall, go up to 8. And then hope to hit a 2-drop, I guess, for our second turn. That way I won't have to discard. Although, I suppose discarding because you're drawing too many cards is not the worst case scenario. In fact, all of the cards in my hand can draw cards, in essence. Mox Diamond! Uh-oh. Are they going to play a creature? If opponent's playing like it's some aggro deck. Whoa! Whoa! Mox Diamond into Black Lotus. Do they have a 5-drop? Oh, Blade Splicer. Okay, that's still bad for me. Into a Jite? That's a pretty good turn 1 for the mono white deck. Did not draw anything that I can cast. So we're going to have to discard here. I'll just discard a land. This lets me actually Murderous Cut next turn, which isn't awful. If that's the entire game plan for the opponent, we should be in okay shape, though, honestly. Like, our game plan isn't to win with creatures, so them having a Jite isn't entirely too relevant for me. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and play the Power Stone that I just drew instead of Murderous Cutting anything. I think this is absolutely fine. Yeah, you know what? I can, if they don't play a land, I can just bounce their creatures with Mystic Confluence too. Jite be damned. Nice. I'm just gonna pass here. Maybe they go for something pre-combat. They did not. Let's see if they use some counters for Jite. They did. They are pumping up their Blade Splicer. Yeah, you know what? I will Murderous Cut here. Confluence is still going to be good next turn. Oh no! True name Nemesis! Okay, well now I need to find Wrath of God, because that's really bad for me. That's extremely bad for me. That's one way for me to lose for sure. We can also find Balance. Balance and Damnation will both be fine. Okay, so they're going to give their true name +2/+2, +2/+2 again. So this is lethal. I think Sphinx's Rev does the most work here, instead of Mystic Confluencing and bouncing their Golem. Oh, they had the Force Spike? Are you kidding? Holy moly! Well, that's absurd. Alright. What are you going to do? Opponent had the the old Black Lotus Mox Diamond start. Yeah, I guess I just Murderous Cut instead of playing Worn Power Stone, we would have been okay, but we have so many good cards versus the opponent's type of deck. Like, I'm going to take out the Bribery and instead bring in the Shackles. Got too greedy, I think. Got too greedy and the opponent drew some decent ones. Alright, game 2, round 2 versus the mono-white aggro. Granted, the opponent does have some absurd cards in the deck. Black Lotus, Jite. We have an okay hand. It's not amazing, but I think it's definitely a keep. I'm going to lead with Island here, as I'd rather hold up Counterspell for turn 2 than Vamping turn 1. Alright, Mother of Runes for the OP. And Vedalken Shackles is amazing versus Mother of Runes, so I'm liking the way this is lining up already. Windswept Heath, it's a good draw. Gets me a white source. And so now I'll be able to Vamp Tutor for balance. And then be able to balance off the Windswept Heath. Opponent should have attacked there with Mother of Runes. Oh, well, I guess I'll just draw it naturally. Yeah, opponent should have attacked with Mother of Runes, as I can just steal it with Shackles anyways. Looks like they got nothing going on, though. It's good for me. Let's take the Mom. I'm going to go ahead and Vamp Tutor for, like, Ashiok. And then let's just start the beats. Get our Scrubland here. Well, it should be a pretty straightforward game at this point. Wow, they also have a Mox Pearl? So this opponent is Mox Pearl Black Lotus in their mono white deck. It's pretty crazy. And they scoop. Alright. I guess Thada is not terrible, but the thing is, they don't have... well, they did have one island. I take that back. Yeah, Thada being able to steal Black Lotus and Mox Pearl and Jite. Okay, I should have brought this in after the first game. I'll take out Jace Beleren. Bring in the Thada Adele. Because if Thada connects once and they don't have their like Lotus or something, then, well, that's some extreme value. I think we keep this opening 6 on the draw. It's not great, but with top we should be able to find a black source, and I can remand anything on their third turn. Damnation, a very good hit. Again, do need a black source with it, though. 2 black sources, actually. But if they just don't go land pass here, I'm going to feel very, very good. Nice. Black source, too. All right. Yep, feeling in good shape. Sure. I was just going to remand anything they cast. Okay, Underground Sea. Do I want to Collective Brutality them? Yeah, I think I'm going to drain them for 2 as well. Discarding a land here. Alright, we get their Treasure Cruise. And, wow, they have a Mere Battlesphere in their deck? That is a little bit weird. Did not expect to see a 7-drop in the opponent's cards, but hey, I guess if you got it, you got it. Top, end of turn. I think I like... Well, I don't want to balance and sacrifice my lands, actually. I guess we just wait on balance, because I can Damnation, too. I need to find a win con. Currently, these are not win cons. I can control magic their Golem. That doesn't seem awesome, though. Yeah, although it's probably fine. Let's do that. I guess I'm going to control magic there. Golem token. Next turn, Murderous cut their Mother of Runes when they cast it. They drew a Looter Ilkor. I guess now maybe we just use Damnation. after attacking for 3. I don't want to let the opponent loot. Yeah, let's just pop off the Damnation now. Oh my. Alright, I guess they're going to cast or Mirror Battlesphere now. They drew their Lotus. So we're going to balance and have to discard, so I want to take the Worn Power Stone to dump my hand. Alright. So we're going to have to discard our Murderous Cut, but we have Vindicate on top anyways, so this is fine. Also have to sack one of my lands, but that's not too bad. Now we're on the top deck wars, but we have a top. Signet for OP, okay. Don't want to draw Vindicate, so let's look. Click. Sure. Let's draw Click on our turn. Funny thing is they can actually Crocus my Click, but what are you going to do? Alright, they just have a land in hand. Thada Adele, that's another awesome draw. Let's draw that. See if they want to bounce my Click. Oh, they can also bounce Thada, can't they? Oh, that's super awkward. In fact, I'm going to draw the Vindicate now. Vindicate the Crocus. And then play Thada Adele. Okay, we knew they had the Plateau. Let's attack first before doing anything, because we might hit an artifact that we want to cast off of them. And let's take their Jite. What do they have in their deck? Ooh, they have Tinker. That's why they have the Battlesphere in their deck, for Tinker. Opposition, Cryptic Command, O-Ring. They have a very nice blue-white aggro deck. Okay. Let's see if we want anything on top first. Alright. And we'll just cast and equip the Jite to our Thada, who has Island Walk. What did you find? They drew something. Tinker? Okay, well, we saw the artifacts left in their library. Mox Pearl and a Mox Diamond, so not very good. Into a scoop. Alrighty, and we're going to take that match 2-1. So let's see if we can 3-0 with this sweet little deck. I'll see you guys back for round 3.